Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Total Life Changes webinar. So Total Life Changes is all about your health and your wealth. So let's look at some slides. We've got Brad Jess from the US joining us as well later on. So we've got a great webinar going on for you tonight. So let me just get these slides all sorted for you, and then we are off. So that's great. So here's just a couple of photos of our team from some recent hotel meetings we did, but it's not just about the hotel meetings. Also, you can have home parties for TLC. You can do a home tea party at your home with a few friends. So whether you choose to do a home party, or the other thing of course you can do is invite people to this webinar where they can just check out the opportunity from the comfort of their own home. So I'm Elaine, I'm your host for tonight, and we will have some testimonials from TLC members about the products, and also all about promoting the opportunity. And Brad from the USA will join us tonight as well. And of course, if anyone's got any questions about the opportunity, you can ask us at the end of the webinar. So the timing is right. More than ever before, people want to stay healthy, feel better, live longer, and have more money. And this is Mr. Jack Fallon, and he is the man behind TLC. And he has built up TLC one family at a time. And in fact, TLC is 17 years old. And it even started out with just one product, which I'll come to in a minute. And now, of course, we've got many more products. We've got about 40 or 50 products now at TLC. So it's grown tremendously over the last 17 years, but yet it's still retained its sense of family. And this is all the different areas we are participating in. So we've got health and wellness. We've also got weight loss. We've got skincare and beauty. We've got gourmet coffee, which is actually healthy coffee. It's a healthier version of your normal cup of coffee. Then we've got energy products. And we've also got the whole thing together is a home-based business. So here I am, I'm in my home with a webinar, and you guys are all in your homes. This is a home-based business. You don't need to leave your home to carry out this business. And finally, we've got performance enhancement. So that is some sexual performance products, some natural enhancement products. And so basically, it's all about health and wellness. This is a huge industry. Doesn't matter whether it's weight loss or beauty or all of these areas together. There's such a large industry behind all of these areas. And if we look now at a summary photo of the different product areas we've got, we've got the skincare and the beauty. We've got the gourmet coffee, the healthy coffee. We've got detox tea. We've got health supplements. We've even got essential oils. We've got all of these different product areas at TLC. And there really is something for everybody at TLC. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at a few products in a bit more detail. And so let's start off now by looking at the very first product that TLC began with. So 17 years ago, this was a product that Mr. Jack Fallon launched, and it's NutriBurst. And this is actually the equivalent of 10 salads in 1 tablespoon. So rather than eating 10 salads, it's so much easier to have a tablespoon of NutriBurst. This is what I do every morning before I send my kids to school, I give them a tablespoon of NutriBurst to set them on the day the very best way. And the great thing about it is that you actually absorb up to 98% of all of those nutrients from just one tablespoonful. And you can see that all of the goodness in the NutriBurst. Now, the next product area is energy, simply because so many people nowadays are looking for extra energy, and we have a natural alternative for them. So the energy capsules are going to give you natural ingredients which will give you energy, and as well as that, it will also burn 300 calories, so it's giving you energy and it's burning calories at the same time. So that's just great. And another product which is really great is it's like a superfood. So what this superfood is, the world's healthiest superfood. This is tetui, which is a natural vegetable protein. It's actually higher in protein than fish or steak. So the great thing about it is you've got all of that protein there, but it's suitable for vegetarians and vegans as well. This is such a great product, but it's something that the astronauts take when they're up in space. And it's great because it will serve as a meal replacement if you're dieting as well. I'm just getting a little bit of background noise, so let me just make sure everybody's muted out. Now, I do want to welcome anyone that's joined us in the meantime. We've got the Galaxy S4, we've got Jeannie, and we've got somebody from Nigeria. Hadi, I think, is still in Nigeria. So welcome to Hadi as well. So welcome to everybody who's just joined us. So let's carry on with the webinar now. So it's great to have such a multicultural team and people coming in from all over the world. Whether you're in Africa, the USA, wherever you are, you're very welcome. And let's think about weight loss now, just because so many people want to lose weight. And we have a few alternatives here at TLC. The first alternative is ISOT. Many people will lose £5 in 5 days. It is more of a detox than a weight loss. But even so, many people, as they detox, they lose weight. I'm going to go into more detail on our ISOT at the end of the webinar. Now, as well as ISOT, we've also got Delgado weight loss coffee. This is great. It's got ingredients there that will help you to lose weight. And then we have our resolution weight loss drops. Here you can lose between 1 to 3 pounds daily, and it suppresses your appetite. And then we already talked about our NutriBurst, which will give you all your vitamins while you're losing weight, and also our energy, which will increase your energy and also burn calories at the same time. So these are all great weight loss alternatives. So for energy, weight loss, energy up and appetite down. You've got slimming drops, which you take 3 times a day. Also, we have life drops, which increase your energy levels during weight loss. And another great product is our slimming cream. What this does is it's targeted weight loss. It targets your cellulite as well. And then, of course, we have our weight loss coffee, and then our nighttime weight loss powder. This is slimming while you sleep. And we also have our daytime weight loss powder, slimming while you exercise. And of course, we have the tetui capsules, which is our protein and amino acid meal replacement, and our detox tea. So we've got so many different weight loss alternatives, and just this morning, a lady phoned me up wanting some more of the Slim PM, and she used to weigh 170 pounds and now she weighs 120 pounds. So it's great that we're getting these testimonials from our own team. And in fact, from all over the world, there's weight loss testimonials with TLC. So here's a photo, here's some photos. This lady, between April and October, she was using Resolution weight loss drops and also the Delgado coffee, a slimming coffee, and of course the Iaso tea. Here's some more photos. This lady was using our Slim PM, our Slimming While You Sleep, nighttime weight loss. That's great for targeting tummy fat. And then, of course, we have our targeted weight loss, which is the cream, the cellulite cream, which will help. This is a great result after just 4 days. The difference there between the upper arm in just a 4-day period, that is just fantastic. And here's another great photo which shows the difference in the cellulite on the tummy there, between the one on the left with all the those stretch marks of cellulite, and the third one where the marks are practically gone. So it's great that we've got all of these weight loss products, and it's very topical at the moment to think about the TLC weight loss pledge. So what this is, it's between now and July, and what we're suggesting is that you pledge to yourself. It's like setting your own weight loss goal. So all you do is, it's just for you. You put your name there and you put down your weight that you are today. And then you want to put down your target weight, so your ending weight for July. And it's great sometimes to write down a goal and then also to track your progress towards the goal. So what we're suggesting you do, the way that you can track it, is we've got a progress chart. Now, I've emailed this out to everybody who's on my list today, and so do pass this on to people. And if you're new, you're welcome to get hold of a copy of this chart, because what this is showing you is it's showing you the weight loss, how you can manage your weight loss with after 30 days, and after 60 days, and after 90 days. And the idea is that you're going to measure your, for example, measure your upper arm, measure your waist, your hips, your thighs, so that you're measuring. You're not just weighing, you're measuring your inches lost. So we really recommend that we do this and we pass this on to other people, because lots of people want to lose weight. So let me just carry on now. I'm going to talk about a few more products and then we will get some testimonials. So what we've got here, the next product, of course, is our sexual performance product. These are natural products which work as an alternative to stronger drugs. So we've got Strike Up for the men and Love for the ladies. And this actually works when you're in the mood. So when you're in the mood, this will work. So it's great because it's a natural formula. And so it's far more natural than using some of the drugs that are out there. And what we want to talk about now is our emu oil, because our emu oil is actually our best selling skincare product. And just in case you're wondering why it's our best selling skincare product, well, let's just look at everything that it does. So if you look there at what it actually does, so it helps with things like psoriasis and eczema and muscle aches. And the reason why it helps with muscle aches is it actually penetrates right down to your muscles. So it goes through about 5 layers deep into your skin that gets right down to those muscles to help with muscle ache. And the other great thing about it is it even helps with hair loss as well, which is great because that can be a problem, as you can see. So you can see here down the bottom, 5 days after using the emu oil, and then 10 days after using the emu oil as well. They've actually done scientific studies on this at a university in America. So it's not just me saying it helps with hair loss, that is scientific studies to prove that. So we'll just look at another skincare product now, which is our Timeless product. So Timeless instantly tightens the skin, and it instantly takes away the fine lines and wrinkles. You can see there a massive difference on the lady's cheek, the before and after there. And this is just within a 2-minute period, not just for the ladies, for the men as well. And that is a great product that people can use in conjunction with some of our other skincare products as well. We've got more and more coming out, which we can't go through all the skincare products tonight. We've got a whole skincare range, so it's great that we've got the whole skincare range to offer to people. TLC. And another beauty product is our lashes, which is actually the 3D fiber mascara. So basically it's an alternative to false eyelashes. You can see there the difference between no mascara at all, and then if you just use the lashes on one eye and then on both eyes, there's a major difference there by using the 3D fiber mascara. And the next product that I'm going to talk about actually it's like it's great for beauty within. So of course people want to look better, but looking better actually comes from within. So your hair, your skin and your nails, to get great looking hair, skin and nails, it's great to give the body the building blocks that it needs to build those areas, which is why we have this product. And another health product that I'm going to talk about is our Ganoderma. Now, Ganoderma has actually been around for more than 2,000 years. So it's been used as a health supplement for so long in Eastern cultures, and we've just found out about it more now. And in the West and the rest of the world has discovered this now. What a great product it is. And it's actually coming from a medicinal mushroom, and it's got so much goodness in the mushroom that it's doing so many different things to boost your health. So what it actually does is it's an adaptogen. So what that means is it's great for prevention. What it actually does is it will encapsulate any negative health concern in the body. So if you've got an area in your body, let's say it's here in your body, and there's something negative about that, rather than this negative thing growing and growing, getting bigger and bigger, it will be encapsulated by the Ganoderma, and it will mean that it won't progress further as a health concern, which is why it's such a great product. And another thing that it does is it naturally, as well as boosting the immune system, it naturally thins the blood. So it's great for somebody. I take it because I would have a family history of strokes, so I would want to thin my blood in a natural way by using Gano, rather than using a strong drug for that purpose. But if you are using already on drugs that are there to thin your blood, then do avoid Ganoderma, because it will do the same thing in a natural way. And now we come to another of one of our strongest products for health, which is chaga. And what chaga is it's basically, it does so much. If you look here on the list, it's anti-tumoral, anti-cancer. Now, there are studies on a website called pubmed.gov. So PubMed is a scientific website with loads and loads of scientific studies. And on that website, there are studies being made with chaga, showing that it does many of these things. And it's not just if you've got serious illnesses, it's also just great for boosting the immune system. It's a product which I would give to my daughter as well, to help her with her eczema, for example. So that is just one of our strongest products. And now I'm just going to talk briefly about a product which is available already in the USA, and it's coming soon to the UK. And in fact, Brad, who's coming on the webinar tonight, he's going to give a testimonial about this. So it's great to talk about StemSense. So what StemSense does is it rejuvenates, heals, and it helps you to concentrate better, which are all great things. And it does that by stimulating the growth factors in your body. So these are the growth factors that activate the stem cells. So the stem cells are like the building blocks in your body. They replace worn out cells. So incredibly important, these stem cells. And it's great that we've got a product that will activate the new stem cells and help your stem cells. So Brad's going to, hopefully he's already on. If not, he's coming on soon. So Brad's going to come on and give us a testimonial about StemSense. I'm just going to, let me just see, if you're wondering who Brad is, this is who Brad is. He's from the USA, and he's done a really great website for us as well. And he is on the line, which is great. So let me just see if I can unmute him. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Elaine, how are you? Hello, everybody. Glad to be on the call.
It's great to see you on the call, and we're looking forward to your testimonials about the products, Brad.
Yeah, okay. You know what? It's actually like really good timing. I got my StemSense right here, and I know I'm gonna keep this under 5-6 minutes, but it's really been life-changing for me. Basically, a real quick rundown. I played athletics all through college. I played college football. I sustained multiple injuries. I had multiple injuries to both of my knees. I've had to have my shoulder surgically repaired on my left shoulder. I have severe arthritis in my knees and my shoulders and my joints. I worked a physically demanding job on the pavement in corporate America for 15 years when I was out of college. So my body's, taking some pounding, and I still go to the gym, 4 or 5 days a week, get my workouts in. But I mean, my body's, especially my knees, were in constant pain. I tried everything. I've taken multiple glucosamine products the natural way. I've taken the Celebrex, the anti-inflammatories. I didn't want to go down the opiates path, because once you go down that path, it's just not a good thing. You don't want to do the pain pills. And I actually, the Slim AM actually helped a little bit with it, because we got the curcumin in there, and that really kind of helped a little bit with my inflammation. But just up until 3 years ago, I was 42 years old. I couldn't run. I could no longer run. I could still walk and do all that stuff. I couldn't go on long hikes. I still have the spacing in my knee joints. I'm too young for a knee replacement. But my doctor's just like, look, you just have severe arthritis in your joints, and there's just really nothing that can be done about it. And so I started taking StemSense about 4 weeks ago. I didn't know what to expect from it. It was my first bottle. And about about towards the end of my second week, the beginning of my third week, I started noticing I didn't have, my aches and pains were substantially less, like my muscle soreness and my lactic acid builds. I always have muscle soreness, and I toss and turn, you know, when I try to sleep, and I get sore. I wake up, I'm stiff. I started noticing that that was becoming much less. And then so of course I got another bottle, and then by like my fifth week, I started to notice that my joints didn't have the pain that they did. And I was, for the first time in 3 years, I was able to run. And so that was pretty life-changing for me. I was on the treadmill, and it's hard for me to talk about this, but I haven't been able to run in a long time. And yeah, I was able to run. Just what it did for me, you know, and that's a life change for me, you know. And don't get me wrong, the money's great. But, you know, this is absolutely, you know, my new favorite product, because it's just definitely changed my life. It's not really a product you're going to want to lead with, you know, because it does take a few weeks for it to kick in. You know, we have the other impact products that will get you in the door. But I'm telling you, this stuff is the real deal. And I can't wait to keep on taking it. And another thing I've noticed, too, is before, I could only sleep on my left side. I could only sleep on my left shoulder because this is the one that was fixed, and my right shoulder is just so arthritic. If I laid on my right shoulder when I would sleep, after about 30 minutes, the shooting pain would go down my arm, and I would have to turn back on my left side. I could never, like, you know, I would never be able to like lay on my right side, whether I'm watching TV on the couch or whatever it is. And you know what? I could sleep on my right side now. And so it's just really helped, you know, my joint pain. I'm able to run, you know, being able to do that. And for not being able to do that for the longest time, it's just been, it's really been exciting for me. You know, I mean, that's what it's done for me. I can't make medical claims, of course, but I'm really starting to research what's in each one of these ingredients and what they do. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to be able to try this over there in the UK. Like I said, give it a good month for it to kick in, but it will definitely do wonders for you.
NRG capsules or the hair, skin, and nails, just briefly.
The hair, skin, and nails, it's what it is. It's a branched chain amino acid. It's a building block to create protein synthesis. You know, as you're active throughout the day and all that stuff, your proteins break down. And what this does is it puts these essential amino acids, these branched chain amino acids, back in your body to replenish. Help replenish like the proteins in your muscles. And unlike other like branched chain amino acids, they're like chunky and they're like in big capsule, big tablets, and they don't work very good. Ours are just a lot better, a lot more effective, and yeah, so you know that's definitely a solid product to take as well. I take those. It's just like I said, I'm not going bald, so I must be working on me, you know. So yeah, definitely another great product.
NRG?
Okay, yeah, the NRG, this is another good stuff. This is another great product. Now, the one thing about NRG is that I like about it is it has what's called mood enhancers, to where it's got like your, where is it? It's got your dark cocoa powder in it, so it's kind of like a chocolate. So it just puts you in a good mood. There's no shakes, there's no jitters. The one thing when you take NRG, you want to make sure you take it on an empty stomach. Okay, you don't want to take it with food. You want to take it at least 90 minutes before or 90 minutes after, or at least 90 minutes after you eat a meal. You know, because you want to make sure it's on an empty stomach. And yeah, it'll give you clean. I recommend taking it mid-morning. If you eat breakfast, maybe take it, you know, an hour before lunch, and then that's really going to smash your appetite and curb your cravings in the afternoon to do that. But yeah, and another thing, it's also got Advantra Z. Advantra Z is the only patented weight loss ingredient in North America. There's no ingredient, one single ingredient that does not have, it's the only one that has a patent. And what that does, it's a calorie burner. So one NRG capsule by itself doing nothing, you can burn 200 calories just without even doing anything. So now if you incorporate a little bit of exercise with that, then that's great. And you know, Elaine, what I'm going to do, Elaine, because I know you talked about that the challenge card or whatever. And this is a progress this is a progress chart that has measurements that last for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And then it has instructions on the front for the NRG, the NutriBurst, and the T. It comes in the Get Fit kit. I know you guys don't have the Get Fit kit because it's too big to ship. I'm going to go ahead and scan this to a PDF for you, and so that way you can have the file. And it's really kind of cool because it's a chart where it can show where your measurements are 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Like you said, it's accountability, and so you could actually chart your progress on TLC products. So I'll scan that and get that over to you after the call, so that way you can have a copy of it.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm just going to carry on talking about the tea for a little bit, and then I'll see if you've got any questions.
ISO tea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry on talking, and then if you can stay on for questions, is that okay, Brad?
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
So because I just want to go back and give a bit more info on the tea, and a very, very brief overview of the compensation plan, because sometimes I like to get the testimonials halfway through to give a break. So hang around, Brad. Don't
sure.
go.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that was great to have Brad's testimonial on. So it's great just to have a very brief overview now of the tea, just because it's our flagship product. So what we've got here is got 9 powerful herbs in it, and what it will do, it will filter out the toxins and the chemicals caused by the food we eat and the air we breathe. And you can see the herbs that are in it, and it's 100% organic. Now what it will do is it will help get rid of it will help to cleanse the whole of your digestion, so all of your right through to your colon, and it will help to get rid of the worms or parasites that might be in your colon, and also gets rid of intestinal buildup as well. And so what it's doing is it's even filtering out toxins and chemicals, hormones and pesticides that we might have from our food or the air that we're breathing. And so it's great to really cleanse the whole of your system with our ISO tea. Now, the original ISO tea, you make it up as a concentrate, and 1 packet will last you for 1 week. 1 packet will make 1 whole gallon of ISO tea. So that's just great to have that. That's our flagship product. And now, as well as our original ISO tea, what we've now got is our instant ISO tea. Now, this is great because you take it on the go, and you just literally, you mix it up with a bottle of water, and it's there for when you're out and about. And the other great thing about it is it fills you up. So if you drink, you shake it up in a bottle, and it will fill you up. For example, if you drink it half an hour before you eat, then of course you will be filled up a little bit. So if we just summarize now about the tea, it's not just a tea, it's a lifesaver. I start all my patients out on the ISO tea because it's the most important part of the wellness puzzle. So that's what a doctor's saying about our ISO tea. So you might be wondering just how you can earn money with TLC. So there's actually 5 ways that we can earn money with TLC. And the first way is 50% retail commission. So that's just great. If somebody, everybody's got a TLC website, and if somebody buys a product from your website, you get 50% retail commission. The next way that you'll earn is when somebody joins you in TLC, that you get a 50% fast start bonus. And then also for people who join you, then you would get a 50% check match. So for people who join you directly, they are your directs. And you get a 50% check match on when you become a director on the people who've joined you directly. And then also you get a check match on the people who join them. And so it carries on. You build these 2 teams in TLC, and that's how you earn money. So you build 2 teams, and then you start getting binary commissions. And then as you move up the ranks to be a national director, you get the lifestyle bonus, which is $1,500 a month. So it's great that you can earn money these 5 ways in TLC. So I'm just seeing if we've got any questions now, because it's nearly the end of the webinar. Oh, this is great. So Femby is saying that Femby's using Ganoderma, Slim PM, ISOT, Nutriburst, Resolution, and Tetui together. And Femby gave us a great weight loss testimonial last week. So that was brilliant, her testimonial last week. So basically, I need to really see if anybody's got any questions now. We've whizzed through the products. We've whizzed through just an overview. Okay, here's a good one. Now I'm gonna, this is a good one for Brad, because this is, well, it's Twilani from the UK asking, can you use Strike Up Extreme for sports performance? So that's a very interesting question. Let me, I'm gonna unmute Brad for that one. And a welcome also to Maxine from the USA who's come on. So yes, let me just unmute Brad again. Hi Brad, we've got a question about the Strike Up Extreme.
Okay.
I don't know whether you've seen it in the chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, on the first one, when she asked, can I use Gano, PM, Nutriverse, Resolution Tetui, Resolution together? The answer is yes. You just, when you take the resolution though, make sure that you follow the diet program that's you can download in the back office. There's a download that you can, resolution download. It has the meal plan. Actually, real quick, you don't know. Actually, like I said, I have a binder with all the, real quick, like for example, it shows you what your approved foods are and your 10-day meal plan. You can print all this stuff up in your back office. But yeah, as long as you just follow the approved foods, you can take all those products. It's not going to affect your diet. Now, as far as the sports enhancement for the extreme, that's not going to affect your performance except one place, and that's the bedroom. Okay, it's not going to help your. It's not going to give you any kind of competitive athletic edge or anything like that. What will help you as far as sports performance and being able to exercise longer and being able to improve your circulation is the Slim AM. So if you're looking for a product, once again, take it on an empty stomach. Take it while you're exercising or prior to exercise. You want to take the Slim AM and the Slim PM if you're taking it at night on an empty stomach. If you take it with food, you're not going to get near the results that you will taking it on an empty stomach. But no, if you want to increase your performance for sports, take the Slim AM on an empty stomach. I take it with me to the gym. I put it in a shaker bottle. I just put some ice. I put it in the shaker bottle, and I drink it while I'm working out. Whether you're bicycling or you're just walking around the town, or maybe you're running errands with the kids. Put a scoop in there, and that'll really open up your circulation, get more blood flow going throughout your body, and that will naturally give you an energy boost that you wouldn't get by not taking it.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Brad. Yes, also Leovi's on the chat as well. She can't talk because I think she's at work. But Leovi's also said NRG as well.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to give you that'll definitely, yeah, if you want to take like an NRG before you work out and along with your Slim AM, yeah, that's definitely going to give you that pick-me-up that you need. But see, the one thing about NRG, most people, if you're a person who's sensitive to caffeine, you can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's very little, some people, no matter what, they're sensitive to, even though ours is all natural, there's no synthetic in it. Some people can be sensitive to like caffeine type products, so they can't take it. So that's why a Slim AM, there's no stimulants in there. And so that's a way to increase your level of productivity and energy level just through natural circulation and blood flow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Polani's just saying about the Strike Up Extreme that he heard it on a Google Hangout from someone in the USA, but I don't know whether they were joking or what that was. So not.
I would assume I don't know. I didn't. There's nothing in there that I see that would do that. I mean, I guess maybe it can increase a little bit of blood flow. If it's increasing it in that one area, then maybe it'll increase it in other areas. But the Slim AM's better for sports.
Definitely. Okay, but we've got plenty going on in the chat. So, okay. Also, a couple more things. Strike Up is out of stock. Apparently, Leo is just saying. So this is where it's really important that everybody carries a bit of stock. So in the UK, I mean, I've got some Strike Up here in the UK. Not practical for me to send it from, over to the USA, but anybody in the UK, we can help each other out with stock. So this is where people who are based in the States, you need to help each other out with your stock. Yeah, you've got lots of orders, Leobi. Well, maybe what we do here is we swap our stock. Have you got stock of the Strike Up, Brad? I don't know.
Honestly, I've only got 2 left, and I'm meeting with the guy today. I'm giving him a capsule, and then I've got another meeting on Friday. So I had 12. I've only got 2 left. I just found out that we were out of stock. I had 2 12-packs. A total of 12. I just found out we were out of stock last week. I'm hoping that they'll get some more in the next couple of weeks. But you're right, you got to have extra stock. I just didn't have enough, and what's happening with the company growing as rapidly as it is in the Europe and in the Philippines and what have you, and even here in the States, it's starting to become like our number 2 or 3 selling product. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's flying out. The stuff is flying out the door.
Yeah. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, I would have to send it to the States. But it seems like
it should be in stock within the next week or 2. It just when it gets in stock, like you said, just order extra just so that you have it.
Yeah, I think everybody, certainly in the UK, I try to keep quite a big stock level, my personal stock level, and then often I'm lending products to Angela or whoever's running out, because we need to rely on each other so that we're not running out. Now, this is great. Femby's saying that you made my night, Brad, because I have a similar condition like you. This is obviously with the arthritis, hoping it will be cured soon. Thank you so much. And of course, we do need to get the warehouse soon. I think the warehouse will come to the Netherlands. So
yeah, I think you're right.
So so basically, but what we do need is even having the warehouse in the Netherlands will help us because we'll get the deliveries quicker. But if everybody tries to keep a little bit of stock, and then we've got a WhatsApp group as well to help each other out with that. Okay, so I think basically, oh yeah, also we've got another question, Brad, here. This will probably be the last question because we're nearly out of time. Do you get a money back guarantee on NRG?
Yes, there's a money back guarantee on all of our products.
That's right. That's brilliant.
You do get a money back guarantee on, and we also I don't know if, are they available in the UK? We have NRG sample packs as well. Do those ship to the United States? So if you want to try the NRG first, see if you can get a sample pack, and then that way you can buy the product. But no, all products come with the money back guarantee. If you don't like it, get your money back.
That's right, which is great. It's great because that's a good way to finish the webinar because really it's great. It's a no-risk business because literally there is a money back guarantee. So that's just great that we've got that. So listen, guys, it's getting on for nearly 10 o'clock in the UK. So I'm going to finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unmute everybody so you can we'll say good night and see you again next time. So good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye.
Brad.
Adios.
Excellent, mate. Excellent.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, everybody.
You all right?
Ciao.
No, it was really,
Good night, everybody.